Where's the money,
He spent it on a party. Took out an ad for it in the paper.
You didn't get your invitation for that party? Oh, Roger should have seen it. We had power cracked this high. I had a heart attack.
Heart attack. I'll give you a heart attack.
Come on. I'm getting a restraining order against you,
Harold, you go next.
All right. Tyrone, I'm here because I love you.
Well, you love me so much, Harold. Why did you get fired from the post office? Huh?
Do you know how many people on your route complain of receiving open mail? 136, Tyrone. And then there was the incident with the power.
Oh.
Everybody, be on the lookout for any envelopes marked Senator Tom Daschle or Tom Brokaw. It might contain anthrax. That's a little white powder.
Huh? Is anthrax bad?
Yes, Tyrone.
Buried by
If
it.
it to the wrong hands, it could be big trouble.
I got that anthrax and it's the bomb, baby. $60.
If that man hadn't turned you in, it would have been a disaster.
Y'all act like crack is so bad. Well, like the good book says, let he who is without sin throw it the first rock.
I think they're supposed to.
Shall smoke it thee.
I shall smoke a deal.
Yes, Tiffany, Tyrone, we would like you to check into rehabilitation immediately.
Today on EA Sports, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
It is truly an honor and a privilege for me to be here at
Now a play fake here on first down. He completes it to Hunter. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Y'all are looking at them. I should not be in front of you today.
Back to throw. McGee. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slam. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
The Panthers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee,
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. 33 yards that time.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second and 6. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Hunter now will go in motion left. He'll buy some time right. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st down, McGee. And He's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They go play action here on first down. He's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now they'll change things up. 2nd down and inches. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. McGee got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down. McGee flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Off play action. McGee. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, McGee. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
You see this a lot on corner blitzes because they don't often get a shot at the quarterback, so they want to take it when they can. But this time the hit came too late. Easy call for the official.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. McGee rolling to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get started over at the Superdome in New Orleans. And it's the Giants who are out in front in the second quarter. The Giants trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Titans looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Bucs were losers a week ago, so they are desperately trying to avoid dropping 2 straight to start the year.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's swung out wide to Harris. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. He's across midfield, and he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
On 1st down, McGee. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw on 2nd down, McGee. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. To throw on 3rd down, McGee escaping the pressure right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. Is able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Johnson again. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second and 7. Looking to throw. McGee. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McGee. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. This is intercepted. How about this? Racing to the end zone, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing on 1st down. McGee flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw again. McGee. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On third down, here's Harris. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the... Now a first down carry for Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
To throw on 2nd down, McGee. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Panthers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they...
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Harris. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. McGee forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. McGee, flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by Howard.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
On 1st and 10, McGee steps away to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McGee, and he finds Howard complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. McGee. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
Harris running straight ahead. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. McGee eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Panthers, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.